say, oh man, I want this song, right? And I was like, I'm gonna write a song about this. I want it to be inspirational. I want people to never feel alone, especially when it comes to teenagers and mental health, because that can be put aside heavily, right? And it can be treated not as serious as if you're an adult or anything like that, which is, whatever, but, it is, right? I'd be lying if I sat up here and said I never struggled with anything in my life, right? Luckily, I have an amazing support system around me, amazing parents, amazing team that helped me get me out of all that. But, not everyone has that. And I know what that feels like, because I haven't always had that either, I know what it feels like to be alone. I know what it feels like to feel like you have no one to talk to ever, and you're stuck, and you don't necessarily know what to do, right? My best advice to you is to find people you love, talk to your parents about it. For me, I talk to, the one upstairs, the man upstairs. That's just me. You don't have to listen to me there. That's what I do when I have questions and problems in my life. But, I wanted to write the song, and I wanted it to be inspirational. So the name of the song is called Look Up, right? I wrote it for, primarily one reason. It's very blunt. It's very in your face. And it's you can either listen to it or you don't have to listen to it. Just look up from your phone. That's what I wrote the whole song about. The whole premise of the entire song is to look up from your phone and realize how beautiful life is and how beautiful you are. You can look in the mirror and be like, I can look in the mirror. I can wake up and I can look in the mirror when I brush my teeth, right? And I go, man, I'm a pretty cool dude, right? I'm happy with who I see in the mirror. Not because anyone else tells me I should be happy with what I see. It's because I know in my heart of hearts that I'm a good guy. I don't need anyone else telling me I'm a good dude. If I lost every single one of you guys today, after this concert, I never had a fan whatsoever. If I lost them all, I'd start over from scratch because I love music. And I love performing. I'd start over from scratch and do it all over again. I'd build the whole thing back, right? Just because I love it that much. And that's how you guys should be, right? When it comes to something you love, whether it's dance, art, I don't know, singing, sports, anything like that. Be art, fashion, Don't necessarily, don't even think about what other people are saying. Be in your own lane. You know what you're doing. Do it for a reason. Do it with a purpose. Do it because you love to do it, not because anyone else tells you to do it, right? And that's why I do music. If I listened to every guy that ever told me to not do music, I wouldn't be where I'm standing, right? I didn't listen to that. I did it because I wanted to do it, and I kept, perseverance, and I kept going there. And that's why I'm sitting on the stage in Norway, playing music for you guys. So, moral of the story, be nice to each other, never feel like you're alone, always speak up when you're dealing with things, and it don't matter what anyone else thinks. Do what you do what you love because you love it, not because anyone else tells you to love it, So, hope you guys like this song. It's called Look Up, and it'll come out soon. Love you.